Hi friends, you must have heard this proverb that if a weak person's mother dies, no one asks, but if a powerful person's dog dies, the whole village gathers. Why am I saying this proverb? You will get an idea of it later. A Muslim country in the world where you don't have to pay any income tax. Whatever you earn is all yours. A country whose currency is the strongest currency in the world. And perhaps because of this, people always wish to go to this country for work. Yes, today we are going to visit Kuwait. Kuwait has opened all visas for Pakistan. How did this happen suddenly, and how can one go to Kuwait? Is people's life better in Kuwait or in Saudi or Dubai? Due to the visa ban for 19 years, very few people know about Kuwait. But now, after the visa opening, it is very important for those who want to go to Kuwait to know this country. Besides, in this video, many such facts will be told, which will be completely new to you. Let's now embark on a wonderful journey to Kuwait. It is the smallest country among Arab countries, but in terms of currency, it ranks first in the world. The official name of this country is the State of Kuwait, which is also called Dawlat al-Kuwait in Arabic. Kuwait is located on the coast of the Persian Gulf in the Middle East, and its borders meet Iraq and Saudi Arabia. The capital of Kuwait is also Kuwait City. The total population of Kuwait is around 5,026,000, which ranks 128th in the world in terms of population. Most people in this country live in cities, which is why 91.6% of the population lives in cities, and only 8.6% of people live in villages. The area of Kuwait is 818 square kilometers. Kuwait is one of the developed countries in the world. Due to its currency, people from Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh have the highest desire to work in this country. But do you know that for 19 years, Kuwait had banned issuing visas to 5 countries, including Pakistan, Iran, Syria, Yemen, and Afghanistan? Kuwait did all this at the behest of America, stating that it was due to security concerns. It is worth thinking why Kuwait, despite being a Muslim country, imposed visa restrictions on other Muslim countries. The biggest reason for this was America's influence over Kuwait, and secondly, Kuwait had very good relations with India. You can gauge this from the fact that, according to an estimate, 1 to 1.2 million Indians reside in Kuwait, who are associated with the construction, IT, and health sectors, and the Indian community is the second largest community after Arabs, while the number of Pakistanis is only around 100,000. Friends, it is worth thinking why Kuwait has opened visas. There are 2 main reasons for this. The first reason is that Kuwait needs workers in the health sector and other sectors, especially in the energy sector, because Kuwait's energy sector is facing a crisis. The proof of this is that on April 2nd, 2025, load shedding was also carried out in Kuwait, which was very strange for an oil-producing country. Even the government is telling residents not to use too much electricity because the power plants that generate electricity from oil have become very old, while the demand for electricity is increasing. For this reason, Kuwait has decided to take gas from Qatar, and Kuwait also needs many workers. In addition, the opening of tourist visas has also been announced to promote tourism like Saudi Arabia and Dubai. Kuwait has expressed its willingness to issue work visas, family visas, and tourist visas for Pakistanis. Kuwait first intends to employ 1,200 nurses, after which Pakistan's visas have suddenly been opened after 19 years. After 4 days of war with India, Pakistan is getting such benefits that it probably did not get in the last 20 years. Today, seeing Pakistan's strength, the world is forced to appreciate us. Trump is also praising today. Pakistanis are brilliant people. Articles are also being written in the world that there is a need to learn from Pakistan about this war. And now all visas for Pakistan have been opened from Kuwait because Arab countries also know that in the coming time, Israel will try to attack Arab countries. And along with the world, Kuwait will also need Pakistani defensive training and perhaps even aircraft. That is why I always say that no country in the world is anyone's friend until there are mutual interests. It is called friendship. Friends, it is also very hot in Kuwait. The temperature can go up to 50 degrees. Kuwait's GDP, according to 2024, is 170 million, which is the 56th largest economy in the world. But the annual income of the people here is 50,000 to 60,000, according to GDP 1000 annually, while Pakistan's average annual income is much lower. This means people in Kuwait earn millions, and this income is even higher than in Saudi Arabia and Dubai. The biggest reason for this is the small population and the country's high income, as Kuwait has the world's 7th largest oil reserves. The best part is that citizens are not charged income tax. Whatever they earn is entirely theirs. However, if you own a company, you will have to pay 15% tax. You might be surprised to hear that there are around 1,470,000 native Kuwaitis in Kuwait, while approximately 3,420,000 foreigners have settled in Kuwait and are earning money because even the minimum salary here is around 200,000 to 300,000. Kuwait has pegged its currency to the dollar. One Kuwaiti dinar will always be exchanged for $3.26, meaning that only if the dollar fluctuates will the dinar's rate change. Now, let's show you how expensive Kuwait is if we talk about living. A 2-bedroom apartment will cost you 250 to 350 dinars, where 4 to 6 people can easily live. The food expenses for 4 people come up to 150 dinars. Electricity and water bills are included in the house rent. Everything from food to other goods is imported into Kuwait. Goods come in large quantities from India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Food items are imported on a daily basis in Kuwait's Al Farwaniya market. Vegetables and fruits from all over the world are easily available. Friends, in a country with a population of 5 million, around 3 million tourists visit annually. Now, let's show you what this country is like, what its customs are, and how people live. Kuwait City has an international airport, which is one of the most beautiful airports in the world. If you look at it from above, you will see a unique design. Kuwait has 2 airlines, Kuwait Airways and Al Jazeera. Alcohol is completely banned in Kuwait. You can use the Careem app to book a taxi, but taxis are very expensive in Kuwait. Besides that, you can also travel by bus. If you want to experience Kuwaiti culture up close, you must visit Souk Mubarakia. Most people you will see in the evening because it is very hot in the morning. Petrol in Kuwait costs 100 Pakistani rupees per litre, which is quite cheap compared to other Arab countries. Here, you will find more vibrancy. Many traditional food restaurants are also present in this souk. Delicious Arabic food is easily available. Kuwait's national dish is makbuz laham, which includes rice, chicken, mutton, and fish. Anyone who comes to Kuwait definitely visits the Kuwait Towers. Whenever you search for Kuwait on the internet, you will surely see these towers. Friends, you will be surprised to know that in 1979, these were water tanks built to store water, which have now become an icon of Kuwait. The ticket to enter this tower is around 3 dinars. The view of the entire city from the top of this tower is worth seeing. Near this tower, boats made of currency notes have been installed. Kuwait used to have a water shortage. Even today, seawater is purified to make it drinkable. Water is expensive in Kuwait, while petrol is very cheap. Friends, let me tell you an important thing here. Kuwait has very strict laws against cybercrime. Spreading false information on the internet is severely punished, and one is blacklisted permanently. Compared to Dubai, obscenity is very low. In Kuwait, women are mostly seen in full attire. The people of Kuwait are very hospitable. They serve kawa to guests with great affection. You can enjoy Kuwait's nightlife in Souk Mubarakia itself. This market is very beautiful. The night scene is worth seeing. Even today, the style of the shops is from ancient times. You will see the most perfume and date shops. This is why the market always smells fragrant. Like Dubai, Kuwait City also has a gold market. After going to downtown Kuwait, you will feel as if you are in Europe. Tall buildings will be visible everywhere. There will be light everywhere, as if it were daytime. Avenues Mall is the most famous in Kuwait City, where shops of all global brands are present. Natural light has been used in this mall. This is the third largest mall in the world, with a total area of 120,000 square meters. The design of this building from the outside is also very unique. But you will be surprised to know that the largest mall in the world is in Iran, which is 195,000 square meters. When you leave Souk Mubarakia, the Grand Mosque of Kuwait is nearby, which is also very beautiful from the inside. Friends, you must have heard the beautiful Quran recitation of Imam Abdul Rahman al-Sudais of Mecca. Do you know that the most listened to recitation on YouTube in the world is by Mishari Rashid, whose voice also has a unique magic, and he is also from Kuwait. Friends, before coming here, you need to keep a few things in mind. Whatever company offers you a job, thoroughly check their offer letter to see what facilities this company is providing. Is the accommodation and food provided by the company or by you? After all this, you can come to Kuwait. Here, workers are treated better than in Saudi Arabia and Dubai. And secondly, the tax here is also very low compared to Dubai and Saudi Arabia. The minimum salary for people here starts from 180 dinars, in which the company often provides accommodation. The rooms here are suitable for workers to live in. But in Dubai and Saudi Arabia, workers are often forced to live in very dirty places. Friends, ever since Kuwait gained independence, the rule of Kuwait has remained with the Al Sabah family. The current ruler of the country is Sheikh Nawaf Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah. Among Arab countries, the Al Sabah family is second in terms of wealth. The Saudi royal family is in first place, whose wealth is 1.4 trillion, and in second place is the Kuwaiti family, whose wealth is 360 billion. Friends, the journey of Iraq and Saddam Hussein's decline began with the Gulf War. In 1990, a war broke out between Iraq and Kuwait. On August 12, 1990, Saddam Hussein attacked Kuwait. Saddam Hussein said that Iraq had a right to Kuwait's oil. America benefited from the war between these two Muslim countries. Sanctions were imposed on Iraq, and America established its influence and power in Kuwait, after which America continued to buy oil cheaply from Kuwait. In 1991, Kuwait and America together attacked Iraq under the name Desert Storm, after which 20 to 25,000 Iraqi soldiers were killed. On February 28, 1991, this war ended and America settled in Kuwait in the name of security. This was our informative and interesting video today. How did you like the video? Please tell us in the comments. Be sure to press the bell button so that you receive notifications for every video, and new friends are requested to subscribe and like our channel. Until the next video.